Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. You know Jack got Jack from up the block. Jack knew what Jack got Jack and Jack for. Never ever talk about what was raw. Raw was on the floor. Everybody seen the lingo, single. Always talking about big C notes, doing it big Willie styles. Niggas didn't know where he was living out, but didn't know that he was living foul. Not living really foul, living on a case to oneself. You trying to big up oneself, but everybody else got in tune. Any eyes peeping on you, what you supposed to do, but you just like TV. Can you see without interviews what you consume? All that hatred and envy around thee. So let me take you to another way, so you can get away and not let the mind go astray. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. Facts is facial expressions for those that never learn their lessons. Always getting thrown down by the blue vests. Always coming through, FBI and the crew, Interpol try to get you too. I know how it be, you see me, I'm trying to get away from all this cat on the TV. They said it's reality talk show, but never catch me because I'm moving very slow. Can't be exposed when you're paying attention, know what I mean, cause sometimes you need an intervention. So you can lay back and see that so many times these niggas always slacking and they mad. Me raw high on posts, you know never play around with those, cause you know how they play, yo. It's like a different vibe and glow, so you can feel the energy, you know I got that glow. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. I normally don't do a third verse, but it seems like you're not paying attention to the words. It seems like I'm just blowing around with my words, but then when my words hit you, you down on the curb. You're pressing your luck, pay attention because what I'm telling you for. So you gon' be that one standing raw at the door when they come for you, because the true felons always out there telling why they yelling for. Because they need their freedom of speech. Now they be speaking about capitalism or what they dictate to us, make me believe, but you can't believe what the originalities make you achieve to the greatness of high extreme. You know you yourself and you can follow the dream, but all they do is stop and scheme and make you trip over the balance of infrared beams. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. Watch out in the streets, they talk. You know what they here for, no lying. Once we kick in the door, lay you down the floor, no trying. You been listening to sounds up, looking at bomb, see. Menace, O.B.E.Z from one body ENT. From here to Germany, what's here? Brooklyn, and I'm coming back again, baby. Team O.B.E.Z, one body ENT, Menace O.B.E.Z. Nigga like bomb for Z.